Good day, everybody. Today we're going to be looking at how to create charts using Excel chart features. We're going to be looking at how to create a column chart, a line chart, and a pie chart. But before I do that, I'm going to remind you to subscribe if you have not subscribed before. Like the videos, share the videos, comment, and watch the ads. Alright, so I have a worksheet that I have been working on for a couple days now, and I'm going to be using it to create our chart. So, what is a chart? What are charts used for? So, charts are usually graphical or pictorial representation of data or information, if you want to put it that way. So, of course, you need data in order to create your chart. Say we want to show the students' HSP grades. We want to use a well-labeled pie chart to display or show the students' HSP grade. We would block the student's name, including the heading, and the HSP grades. Then you would select Insert tab, and then under the charts grouping you would select the pie chart. All the charts are listed here, but you can, majority of it, but you can click on this arrow that says see all charts and you will see all charts. Click on all charts tab and you will see all of them listed on the left hand side. We want the pie chart, so we are going to be selecting the pie chart and then select OK. Now we notice that the key is there to show each color, a color for each student. So John Anderson have blue, Danae, brown, peachish, gray for Alexandra, yellow for Laura Stone, and another light blue for Alex Green. Then now we need to label our chart properly. We want to show the grades, so we have to choose a layout that shows the grade. First thing you need to do is to ensure that you are still on the chart. Then where you see chart tools, where my mouse pointer is swinging, you will see design and format. Ensure that you are under design. Then under chart layouts, you will see quick layout. When you click on that drop down arrow, you will see different layouts. So we want to use a layout that will show the students' grades, HSB grades. So when we look at this is showing percentage, which is not what they ask for. They ask for the grades. So we have to choose a layout that will show the grades. This doesn't show anything. This show each student and their grade. This also show just students. This one shows percentage. So the best one to use would be layout number 4. We're going to select layout number 4. So we have each student and their grade, but the HSB chart title isn't there. So we're going to be clicking on chart elements, add chart elements. When you click on that, you will see several chart elements, but we need the chart title element. We're going to click on chart title and then select above chart. Then we can label it, click in it, ensure that the cursor is inside, and label it as students HSB grades, because that's what we're displaying, so that's what we're going to put, grades. Right, so there we have a well-labeled pie chart. If we want it to be on a chart by itself, on a sheet by itself, we can move it, because right now it is an object in the spreadsheet, which we don't want because it's blocking the information. So to do that, you ensure that you are on the chart and then select Move Chart under the Locations grouping. When you click on that, you will select the option that says New Sheet, and you can label it from there and call it Pie Chart. And then select OK, and there you have it on a new sheet. We're going to go back to sheet 3, which is where our information is, and now do a column chart. Say we want to use a column chart to display the grade each student received for each subject. Of course, we are going to block the students' names again, including the heading and the grades for each student. So that's what you need to create this chart. After you have blocked your information, you select Insert, and then under the charts grouping, you are going to select all charts and then column. This is what we want this time. I'm going to select the default one and then select OK. So we have each student's names represented by their subject and the color representing each subject, as well as the grades. Now we're going to be selecting a chart layout that is going to allow us to label it properly. We need a well labeled chart. So after you have done that, you will go to quick layout, and judging by the layouts that are there, the one that will give us all elements would be layout 9. You will notice it has a chart title area, a y-axis area, an x-axis area, and a legend or key. So we're going to select this one. Good. And then we're going to click in each of them and label them accordingly. So for the chart title, we used it to show the students' grades for each subject. So we could put just students' grades in this case. Students' grades. And for the x-axis, we have the students' names down there, so we could put names. And for the y-axis, we could call it grades. If you notice, the legend or the key is showing the color for each subject. It's already labeled. All right, so grades will go here. Good. And again, we're going to put it on a new sheet. So we go to Move Chart. Always ensure you're on the chart before you do that. New sheet. And we could label it as Column Chart. And then select OK. Now we're going to be looking at how to create a line chart. So we're going to go back to sheet 3 where our information is. And this time we're going to use a line chart to display the students' average. So we know we need their names, of course, and their average, including the headings, of course. So we know that it is different. Well, they are located in different areas of the spreadsheet. So we're going to block the first area, which are the names. Then we hold down the Control key and block the average. And remember, everything must be even, 1 to 1. Right? You need a y-axis to an x-axis. Everything must be matching up. Then we go to Insert, and then we select all charts and line chart this time. We're going to continue to use the default ones. So we're going to select OK. Now we have it. We're going to be, oh, and by the way, you have chart styles. You can choose a chart style. Let me look at this one. We can use this one for now, but you have chart styles that you can choose to display your information more creatively, you know, let have a little buzz. And then we go to quick layout, and which of those layout now would show us or give us the opportunity to fill out all the titles. That would be this one here, layout 10. So we're going to click down at the bottom axis title, which we know. Oops, let me scroll back up. So the x-axis would be called names, as you see. The y-axis would be called grades, or you could call it average, the average grades. And the line, of course, you know, showing average, so we're going to leave that key name there. So the chart title, we could call the chart title Students Average Grades and leave it there. All right. We can always move it to a separate sheet, and we know how to do that. We click on Move Chart, then New Sheet, and label it right there as Line Chart and select OK. So there you have it, guys. That's how you create your line chart, column chart, and pie chart. Thank you for watching, guys, and I want to remind you to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Like the videos, share the videos, comment because I want to hear from you. If you have any questions or anything else that you want me to do regarding chart or to clarify anything, just let me know in the comment section. Remember, guys, watch the ads. Thank you.